13-year-old Stevie Wonder performing at Television House in Kingsway, 1963. "26-year-old Ozzy Osbourne, 1974. Al Green poses for a Polaroid portrait, circa 1975. Albert Einstein giving his first lecture at the Institute of Advanced Study in 1950. American pop singer Diana Ross. Angelina Jolie. Arnold Schwarzenegger with Donna Summer, 1977. Audrey Hepburn auditioning for the first time at the age of 11, 1942. Baby Leonardo DiCaprio with his mom and dad in 1976. Barbra Streisand circa 1960. Bass guitarist and co-lead singer of Kiss, Gene Simmons. Billie Holiday backstage with her dog. Bob Dylan and Tom Petty pose at Farm Aid. Bob Dylan drinks a cup of tea backstage at his famous Free Trade Hall concert, 1965. Bob Dylan during his rehearsal for The Ed Sullivan Show in 1963. Brad Pitt in his freshman yearbook photo, 1979. Carrie Fisher, 1977. Céline Dion in Paris, 1982. Charlie Chaplin with his wife, Paulette Goddard, 1938. Christina Applegate and Johnny Depp arrive at a charity event in 1987. Claudia Cardinale and Alain Delon on the set of Lost Command 1966. Cliff Burton, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett, and James Hetfield of Metallica, 1985. David Bowie playing chess with Catherine Deneuve in 1983. David Bowie, 1965. David Bowie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his father, Rocky Johnson. Elizabeth Eckford. Being jeered before entering the school. Elton John after going through customs at Sheremetyevo Airport, 1979. Elton John. Elvis Presley and Priscilla Presley with their daughter Lisa Marie, 1968. Elvis Presley and singer Sammy Davis Jr. backstage in Las Vegas, Nevada, 1970. Elvis Presley was inducted into the United States Army in 1958. Flavor Flav, standing with rapper Tupac Shakur, greets fans backstage during the 1989 American Music Awards. Frank Sinatra painting a clown in 1949. Grace Kelly, 1954. Harrison Ford in his home in Los Angeles, 1981. Ian McKellen in London, 1970. Jackie Chan in 1974. James Brown poses backstage, 1973. Jane Mansfield. Janet Leigh. Gene Colleran, Peggy Lloyd, Betty Jane Hess, 1943. Jennifer Aniston going to prom, 1987. Jim Carrey at home with his daughter Jane, 1991. Joan Jett. Jodie Foster, 1984. John Candy, 1974. Johnny Depp making grilled cheese sandwiches with an iron, 1990s. Joy Lansing. Lauren Bacall, Humphrey Bogart. Lena Medina, the youngest mother. Madonna, 1979. Marie-Claire. Marissa Mell, 1969. Mark Zuckerberg childhood picture, 1989. Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie working on the song We Are the World in 1985. Michael Jackson backstage in Bremen during the History World Tour, 1997. Mick Jagger in a dressing room, 1968. Nicole Kidman in a private photo session, 1983. Ozzy Osbourne. Pablo Picasso with Brigitte Bardot in his studio, 1950s. Patti Smith poses with Iggy Pop and James Williamson. Peter Dinklage with writer Jonathan Mark Sherman as students at Bennington College, 1989. Prince poses backstage in Amsterdam, 1981. Quentin Tarantino takes a seat on Santa Claus' lap, 1970. Raquel Welch Oscars, 1973. Raquel Welch. Robin Williams in New York, circa 1980. Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards smokes a cigarette backstage, 1974. Sean Penn and Elizabeth McGovern, 1984. Sigourney Weaver in Paris, 1979. Spike Lee, 1986. Stephen King on the set of Sleepwalkers, 1992. Steven Spielberg and Goldie Hawn, roller skating during a party at La Main Jaune in Paris, 1980. Steven Spielberg in the mouth of the mechanical shark, filming Jaws in 1975. Steven Tyler, 1979. The Beatles backstage at the Regal in Cambridge, 1963. The Beatles meeting Muhammad Ali, 1964. Tom Cruise in his high school yearbook, 1977. Tony Bennett and Stevie Wonder. Vera Ellen. Whitney Houston with her mother in the backyard of their home, 1985. Will Smith and his father in the 70s. Young Stephen Hawking.